Beautiful day to be alive. Good morning to you. How are you doing this morning? How is your morning coming up? I hope it's coming up great. And it's the weekend and I'm super excited, even though my weekend started yesterday. Well, today is Friday, the 12th day, the month of September 2025. And what are your plans for this weekend? But don't worry, you get to tell me about that later. Welcome to Whatzup on Galaxy Television, your number one entertainment show, Nigerian television. My name is Felicity Ukanda. You know I do not do the show alone. Orally Baby is right here. You know, added baby to your name this morning, Orally Baby. I didn't call you Sugar Daddy today.
It's Shada always says Orally Baby. Anyway, good morning guys. What up? What up Nigeria? What up world? What up anywhere you're watching us from? This is WhatsApp on Galaxy Television or Whatzup. Mr. Femi's voice. Yeah. We're very excited to be in the studio this very beautiful morning. It's the funky, freaky Friday episode of the show. And I'm happy because this weekend I get to rest. I don't have any programs this weekend. So I think it's next weekend. I have comedy shows lined up back to back. But for today, I'm doing radio all night till morning. So it's still fair. But anyway, how you guys doing? How the rain has been treating you guys? Today, it was a tug of war to have my bath. I forgot to boil water, so I just said, I'm gonna make I go on shower. Hey, there's no name of God that I did not call. No, hey. That's how I was jumping in that shower.
I can imagine.
I'm sure my neighbors are tired of me. I'll shout, hey! I'll put my leg, I remove the leg again. I'll put my hand. It was terrible. I was like, which kind of wahala with this one again? So when I got out, I just switched off the AC immediately. If not, I would have frozen to death. But that's how it is. I feel like it's a way of boosting your immunity. You know, everywhere is cold. You back to cold.
I don't know other ways we can try to boost our immunity because I don't like that kind of boosting.
Other ways, I'd be jogging up and down. Go and jog inside Lagos State early morning. They remove your phone and everything. He didn't hear Portable was angry.
Oh, yeah?
He went to UK embassy. They used God to collect his eyes and his phone.
Oh. Portable, sorry.
UK embassy.
Yeah.
They go for it. Collect everything.
Wow.
Stay there. Things are stopping in this country. All those guys used to be,
I was expecting him to even actually display.
For God.
Like, do you know who I am?
For God. When they shoot you God, that's how the person to be God. Get gone too soon. So instead of all those noise he's making, it does not affect his life. Collect her, you pull it in jeje and give them. Is it the phone you want? What does you want? Money. Collect. Then you obviously can't.
Life is more important.
That's it though. I saw a video of one guy like that in this area. Hillcrest Hotel.
Yeah.
They collected his gold from his neck and they were shooting at him. It's just that for some reason the bullets refused to enter because obviously he wanted to cook himself. So I saw the video. They were shooting him like what he wore.
Yeah.
He's not supposed to move or raise his legs. The only time he raised his leg, that's when bullets hit him on the neck. So he had to drop the gold and everything that he had. And then those guys walked in on a bike just 15 minutes away from him. So everybody, you guys have to be now. Robbery happens in broad daylight.
Yeah.
In Lagos, my friend, somewhere very close to us, opposite Ogundano here.
Yeah.
The bus stop. One of my friends going to a keke, and as he was gisting with the guys, the guy in front pointed a gun at him. The guy by his side pointed a gun at him. When he collected his phone. Right at this time I'm telling you, it's 11 a.m. No be night, 11 a.m. Keke on Allen Road. So, guys, we need to be very careful in the kind of things we do around. Watch. I was like, why didn't you shout? Why didn't you scream? He said he does not know why he could not scream. But the guy told him if he screams, they will catch them. But they will shoot him when he die. They will still be alive. But he will be dead. So we talked about it. His wife.
That's scary.
Was in the hospital. At that point, you want to think straight. His wife. The only people that can escape from stuff like that are military men. But even military men don't want to die. So in Lagos, in anywhere in the world, let each of us be one another's keepers.
Yeah.
Let's look out for things like this. I think it was the day I was driving through Agidingbi in the night. I went to pick up someone. I was coming out from Fela Shrine. So I saw one bus, one Kurukwe, and one lady was shouting inside. I thought it was for change, but when I drove in front of the bus, I was blocking it. I kept blocking it for the police guys that were on the other side. So when I saw that they came to where the bus was, I just took off. And me, I was watching. If any of them come down like this, I don't move. So that's how it is. Let's
be vigilant.
Yeah, so some of you that you just wake up in the morning, some of you just like this in a big.
Yeah.
They will put a boniki in your eyes.
That's all right, Orally, you have to hold your thought there. We need to go on this break to pay, of course, this bill. Stay with us. We'll be right back. But now let me tell you that on the show, we do movie reviews, we do fashion and style. Also, we have the celebrity gossip segment and the guest segment of the show on the show. And today, our guest is already on standby. Unfortunately, our guest will be joining us in the studio. But yeah, will be joining us virtually this morning. My name is Felicity Ukandu, and Orally is right here in the studio. But we'll have our guest on the screen, please. Hello, good morning.
Yo, BIGELI.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, BIGELI, how are you doing?
Yes, hi, my people. Galaxy. What's up?
We're good.
Good morning.
BIGELI, how you doing now? What's up? Good morning.
Hi, wave.
How you feeling this morning?
Good morning, Galaxy team. I can hear you, but it's waving.
Oh.
All right. We'll do our best to communicate with you properly. So maybe turn up the volume of your phone or your gadget, and maybe you get to listen. Normally we do this with the iPods, so your AirPods rather. So if you have your AirPods, you could plug it in. It's easier that way. All right, moving on. Yes, over to you, Felicity.
Yeah, let's tell you about our guest this morning. Our guest is Kingsley Jacob Dakim, professionally known as BIGELI. Was born in Boki, Cross River State, and raised in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. BIGELI's musical journey officially began in 2019 when he dropped his first official single, Ololo, a rhythmic and energetic song that suggested he would be a massive influence in the Nigerian music industry. BIGELI discography includes over 10 singles with a 6-track EP titled No Bad Vibes, which gave him a space in the Nigerian music scenery. On his style of music, BIGELI stated his kind of music is genre bending, that is, multiple genres. It can be Afrobeat, Afropop, Afrofusion, and reggae. Generally, his music is uplifting, inspirational, energetic, and romantic. He also tries to feed his unwavering fans with the world with a positive vibe, a feel-good vibe to see the good in the world and be uplifted amidst all the vices in the world. He's inspired by Two-Face, P-Square, The Band, and internationally by Akon, Jay-Z, Ludacris, and Puff Daddy. BIGELI is well-grounded and motivated to become a music star in years to come. BIGELI's story is the one of from grass to grace. He has faced dark times, ups and lows, but determined to stay positive, humble, and focused on the path he has chosen as he looks forward to achieving his dreams of becoming a household name in the music business. Wow. Let's have our guest on the screen, please. Welcome back, BIGELI. All right, let's get right into the conversation proper. So, BIGELI, can you tell us how this music journey started for you? To Whatzup on Galaxy Television. We'll have our guest on the screen now, please. Yeah, welcome back, BIGELI. So, I asked if you could, walk us through your music journey. How did it start for you? How long have you been doing music?
No, they were okay.
Did you get my
Can you hear
question?
us? Can you hear us? Can you hear us? It doesn't feel like you can.
Yeah.
Let's keep working on it. Back to what I was saying before. While the work of that one. The nation, the country we're in right now
Mm-hmm.
is a very funny one because um the pickpocketing has started. There was one time it reduced drastically, and
Now
then
it's
yes,
picking up again.
I think the police now are now looking for people that are different from the people they should be looking for. They are
Yeah.
now stopping people having illegal search and stop on the road seeking for Yahoo boys or vulnerable people who give them money, and all that, so they
Yeah.
can snatch money from. But the people they should be getting at are still out there constituting a whole lot of nuisance. All right. I told you the story of my friend. This is not, we talk about it every time.
Yeah.
And he always says, how do you cope around that area? I said, anytime I'm doing night, most times I do nights. When I go home, coming back in the night, I definitely drive.
Yeah.
All right. And then aside that, you have to watch. All right. So, if I'm going to enter Keke, I won't wait for someone to come down for me. Once you come down for me to enter
The
inside,
middle.
yes, I
Yeah.
know there's something wrong. So I'll just tell you, no, 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 no. If you don't allow me to sit down for edge, no need. That's the first one. And then they will usually not allow you sit in front with the driver of Keke so that you guys will not cause an accident or something. So that's one of it. So when you guys have to enter different buses at night, first thing you do is pray, obviously. If you're going to enter a bus at night, pray. Then the second thing you do is trust your guts. There's always a feeling. It has helped me 1,000 times. There's a time in my cousin's school, Imo State University, I went there to visit him, and then he went out for like 2 days. I was really hungry. I was starving. He went out with my ATM card, and I had someone transfer money to the account. And I was like, wherever you are, please bring my card. I need to withdraw money. I'm hungry. So he was coming from Onitsha.
Yeah.
That afternoon, if like a cousin of ours, God rest his soul now, he had some boys. They're the same cult group. So they were inside the room. They now made a goosey soup and put it in a very big plate and made eba. So like 4 or 5 people, and you know that you eat to your fill.
Yeah.
And they're like, come inside now, come follow us, chop. Now what they wanted to do was blend me. But I was smarter than all that. Now, before I stepped into, one of my legs was outside. And then the guy, XB, now said, you don't want to enter, come out now. But if you want to enter, those words, I just went out. Now, my cousin came back. Unbeknownst to me, they had cutlasses there.
Oh.
So they were going to use it to flog me and everything. I was like, eh? So that's how you guys are. So that's how I kind of escaped that. And one day we're playing football, so I told myself this was my chance to show that boy Pepe. So when he drew all this normal long ball, I just jumped instead of nodding the ball, I just elbowed all his cheek. I made sure that blood, everything. I was like, sorry, no vex. So let's continue playing. I don't play again. That's one way, but that's what they would have done. Always trust your guts.
Yeah, very important.
Your spirit will tell you,
don't do this.
Once you just feel it, carry body come back.
Your intuition.
Yes.
It's never wrong.
It always tells you the truth. So follow your guts and then make sure that any bus you want to enter, let me get light for this bus. You say no, you step back. So we're putting all the security spaces for you guys. You guys ask like no need this bus.
And another thing is, especially even whether it's during the day or at night, don't be on your phone when you're in the bus, especially at night, because once you're on your phone, you get distracted and you become very, very unaware of your surroundings. A lot could go wrong at that point, and before you even be able to realize yourself or know what is going on, it may be too late. So people who are always on their phone, especially when they enter buses, they feel, okay, now I'm in the bus, now it's time for me to use my phone or surf the net. Please avoid using your phone, especially at night. Even during the day, a lot could happen. When you're very conscious of your surroundings, you could save yourself a lot of stress or from any bad occurrence. Okay, we have our guest back on the screen. Welcome back. Can you hear us now? Can you hear me?
Hello. Can you hear us? Hello.
So the same recording is in progress.
Can you hear us?
Okay. Let's go. Let's see what she does.
All right, let's go back to what we're saying. We obviously can hear each other. Now,
Yeah.
Also, one of the ways you can look forward to escaping such nonsense is before you enter a bus, a bus, always look at the driver's left hand if there is no conductor. If the left hand has money on it, meaning he's been collecting money around the trips, you know that it's legit. That's one of the main ways. We're not all Ajebo, I'm street like that, but that God's still the same person. Always look at his hand and see if there's money there. And then this one doesn't really work, but it still helps because these days they recruit females as well. If you're going to enter an all-male
because they want you to feel safe.
Yes. So know where the female is sitting. If this female is sitting at the edge, very close to the window, it feels safe. But if she's sitting in the middle, just know that there's something off too as well. So just check. And then always look at the guy in front, the one in front sits. Anybody who doesn't like stress or doesn't want to be jumping down might want to sit in front to avoid. So just look out for faces. The other day I was coming back from the office and I saw, we're all male in the bus, broad daylight. And the lady said no, she will not enter. When she looked at me, I was pressing my phone, child.
Yeah.
Well, she was looking at me. She would be, Wale now, Wale. She was looking at me.
The fact that you're even telling her to enter, that was a big red flag.
I didn't just say anything to her, but I knew in my mind, I was like, well, your mind is telling you not to.
Don't enter.
Follow your mind, but obviously, nothing like that. And then, I don't like to enter buses where you have 3 people sat at the back, or there's a space for 3 people. All right. And then, instead of this person shifting to this place, you now stay at this side. You now have to enter and squeeze. No. I don't like. I'll tell you. That's some people say. There's one man that say, "You're disrespecting me. Don't you know you're young?" Oh God, move your ass. Move it. Sorry for the use of that, but move it. Move your bum. Move to the other side. Do I look like I'm your son or I'm your child? You're paying money. I'm paying money now. Move so that people will sit down, and then the driver has to tell you, well, that move, let somebody sit down. I say, I'm coming down. Funny enough, I came down before him. So why are you doing all this one? Sit properly. I was like, my son, I'm not your son, sir. I'm sorry, I'm not your son. I'm not related to you. I don't know you. Move, just move. Make it easy. Some people say, move. Sometimes I don't know how to talk. So I'll just, move to this side now. I'll just hold my hand like, God, that's how it is. So guys, let's be careful. Let's know what we're doing. Be very security conscious in your houses. Now the weather is a bit cool. So, if it's a place that doesn't usually have electricity by 1 a.m., you should turn off your gen. Whatever you're charging. If
there's people breaking into other people's compounds, and then you may even begin to wonder your high fences and everything. But they break into compounds, and then at that time you'll be asleep, and they just carry your gen, they move it.
So when you say your gen can be on, and they will move it. They move the gen on. Put it in the Okada bike.
And the wires of generators are usually very long. The cables.
They will move it with it. That's the crazy thing. So what you do is you have your cage where you put that. There's this chain that they buy, put it to, and then once it's 1 a.m., turn off your gen so you can hear, and also develop the act of not sleeping too deep. I had to learn that. I'm a very deep sleeper.
I had to learn it too.
I can sleep anywhere. As we're talking now, if I want to sleep, if I just go like God did that for me. I never have stress with sleeping,
Mm.
you know, but once it gets like that, I'm gone. So, I had to develop that. You can be talking to me and it feels like I'm sleeping. I'm hearing what you're saying. And I can tell you everything. So anyway, broadcasters and journalists, who they say we are kerosene people, we do not get to sleep. So guys, be very, very careful. And sometimes, even when I'm going to the office, if I wear stuff like this
Yeah.
that has space, my phones are usually in my hands.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But if I wear slim fits, you can never remove my phone from my pocket.
Because you feel it.
It's impossible. I could just look you. There's a time I was coming to the office and Alec, two guys jumped in. And before you know, he was just moving on his body. After like 2-3 minutes, when I noticed what he was doing, I just reached out to my pocket, dragged both my phones, and I held them in my left hand. And I stayed like this. The next
like,
bus stop,
let me see.
two of them just came down and said, look at me. Now told the driver, these two people were looking for ways to move my phone. And he started laughing. Bro, so I said, I just know what they were doing. So guys, be vigilant. Ladies, some of you, there's this tactics too. They're talking to you and your phone is in your bag. They were looking for trouble, they're abusing you. Why are they abusing you? Turn back. They removed the phone. The person that moved it to stop.
Even people who drive cars and then went down the windows.
Yeah, and those of you who pick people, passengers along the road, you have a private car. Okay, I'm going to Yanokwaja. If you want to go for 500, and then you tend to pick all these people who move your phones too. So yeah, they do that. People are wicked. So let's know what we're doing. Let's fire hazards too. When you're cooking in your kitchen, make sure your gas is not in the same place as except you have the camp gas station. So be very careful. If you're using a big gas cooker, make sure your gas cylinder is outside.
Yeah.
And always make sure you pour water around it just so that, have your fire extinguisher on lock as well.
I think they made that compulsory for in apartments or houses in Lagos. They made it compulsory that you have a fire extinguisher.
Oh, but Nigerians don't want to listen to that.
They made it compulsory. All right, let's go on this break. When we come back, hopefully we'll be able to reconnect with our guests. Stay with us. To Whatzup on Galaxy Television. My name is Felicity Okando, and Aurelie is right here in the studio. But we'll have our guest on the screen now. Hello, BIGELI. Can you hear me now?
Yes. Yes, loud
finally.
and clear.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm very fine.
All right, because of time, let's get right into the interview. So quickly, can you walk us through your music journey? How did it start for you? When did you start doing music, or when was the point or the moment you knew that, oh, this is something I want to do?
Music for me is a talent from birth. From birth I knew I was talented, but not musically. But entertainment-wise, I knew I was talented. When I grew up, I noticed I have music talent too. Then musical journey started for me. I think that was from 2008 was when I did my first studio recording. From then till now, I've just been in the industry moving.
All right, Big L, you call yourself a Jala Kitty Koto. What's the story behind that unique name, and what does it represent for you and your fans?
Ejala Kitty Koto is actually the voltage. That's the crazy part about me. Ejala Kitty Koto is actually a big fish that's really doing younger, big fish really show himself. That's what it means. Ejala Kitty Koto. Ejala is fish, big fish. And then the Kitty Koto is, by my view, something where they show himself, where they do younger. So Ejala Kitty Koto is a big fish that is showing himself. That's simply it. And it's simply the voltage behind my energy. When I'm coming, it's big energy that's coming. That's it.
All right, looking at you and the name that you possess, a lot of times you perform on stage and all that. Now, it's we tend to understand that some artists will say they do the most. They take stuff to energize themselves, bodybuilding stuff, energy giving
Yeah.
tactics. Some take drugs and all that to enhance their strength for performance on stage. Do you think this is necessary to do that? Do you do that, or is your own energy inbuilt?
No, no, no. I don't do that. I don't advise that. I think for me, my energy is the crowd. Energy is the crowd and the particular song I'm going to perform at that stage. Because I have a lot of songs. The energy is from the music, from the crowd. That is what boosts the energy most. It's not about what you take. It's not about what you want to take.
All
Yeah.
right.
All right. So, Bigeli, you describe your story as one of from grass to grace, and you also said you faced dark times, ups and lows. Can you tell us about the challenges you faced in the industry?
Well, I think the challenges is just the normal challenges that every other artist is emerging will face. Same thing. Uh, but in my case, uh, because I'm talented, I think my challenge is just promotional angle. I'm having a little bit of challenges. But every other aspect, I think, is not much challenging. Yeah.
All right. What motivates you? What motivates you and inspires you for the kind of music that you do? What motivates you and inspires you?
Well, I think my kind of music is from the environment I come from. I get my inspiration from the happenings in my environment, the day to day activities that happen before myself. So that's how my inspiration comes. I don't like to draw inspiration. So most of my songs are related songs, things that are related around my environment. That's how my inspiration comes. So I'm more of a realistic musician, you know.
All right. Let's talk collaborations. All right. Um, your EP albums, you've had a couple of them come through, and we're still going to ask you the next step for you. But before then, we're talking collaborations right now. You have the opportunity to hang with and collaborate with a couple of big cats in the industry right now for an EP or album. Which of these people, which of these artists, both in Nigeria and outside the country, would you be, would you intend to collaborate with, and why?
Wow. So, Afrobeat right now is taking the world, and I'm an Afrobeat artist. So let me start with the Afrobeat artists. If I want to have a collaboration right now, I think I will go for Whiskey and Burna Boy, or even the likes of Davido. But maybe international artists, likes of Jay-Z, Beyonce, or Rihanna. Get it? Those are my favorite.
One.
All right, we'll go on this break to listen to and watch something from Bigeli. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Back to WhatsApp on Galaxy Television. As Aurelie would always say, we are who we say we are. I hope you enjoyed a very beautiful video by Bigeli. Yes, live, live, live. We'll have our guests back on the screen. Welcome back, Bigeli. So can you tell us about that very beautiful video we just watched live? When was it released? What exactly is the song talking about?
Uh, you know, that song is actually the first one in my one of my albums. So I think to plan it all, the experience from the live performing another um, achievement is what brought about that song and the inspiration. And the video is inside the video. You see me. I have my family in the video. I have my son and my wife there in the video. So I just try to put it together in a way you can see that it's a beautiful life after all. After all your struggle, I think at the end you have a beautiful life. Um, life is just an encouragement to encourage whoever is struggling. You know that however what you lost right now, if you have faith and keep working, you're gonna actually have a replacement. Like everything is gonna pile up back. You know, so life is basically to encourage and inspire somebody out there. You know, the life is beautiful at a point. Yeah.
Yeah, I do agree with you that life is very beautiful. All right, social media can, make or break artists. How do you balance being authentic with also giving fans the content they crave?
So, I am an original artist. I'm an original artist, so my content is mostly original content. I believe the social media space they have the amount of they have the length of year they want to look at you or to see your authenticity and compare with the content. I knew that before now, so I just stick to the original plan, being authentic and giving them authentic content. You understand? I think that's how I keep my balance. I just try to keep it balanced because I'm not fake, I'm not formulating. So I think it's just the balance that's making me, know, move and on the steady. You there?
All right, nice one.
No, no, don't share something.
Yeah, before we let you go, what's next for Big Ellie? What are you planning? Are you planning an EP, an album, listening party, a concert? What's the next big thing for you right now? What are we looking forward to as your fans?
Oh, yeah, that's a beautiful question. Well, let me let the cat out of the bag because I'm on live on an interview. October 1st, we're going to have a new single for my fans to start off the year. I think this year, after a collaboration EP I did, I've not dropped any song on a single platform. So October 1st, we have a new single coming. That's Soweto. Are you there?
So, yeah, Soweto is the single that you're dropping on the 1st of October.
It's a single track. Single track. Afrobeat, Afrofusion. Afrobeat, Afropop fusion.
Soweto, what other plans are we going to have from Soweto? You do promotions for the song, and then what else?
After Soweto, I think we have another EP coming. We have another EP coming before another album. That's the lineup. On
All
the
right, nice
left,
one.
you see
All right, quickly, before we let you go, because time is fast spent on the show, what word of advice would you give to your fans out there, and especially to up and coming artists in Nigeria?
But one good advice I'm going to give to my fans and aspiring artists out there is working. Keep working and believe in your craft. Keep working and stay true to your craft. Don't let nobody distract you. And don't start putting in the energy. The sky is the limit. Put it to you.
All right, thank you so much, BIGELI. So, finally, can you give us your social media handles and the streaming platforms, where we can stream and download your songs?
Okay, you can link up with Big Ellie on Instagram and the Big Ellie official, and on TikTok Big Ellie original, on Facebook Big Ellie Jacob, and on X Big Ellie official. I think that's it.
So much, BIGELI, for taking our time to do this interview with us. We appreciate you and we wish you the very best in everything you do.
Celebrity TV. I'm happy to hang out with you guys at this spot. Very happy. I'll be here anytime. Galaxy TV. Galaxy TV. Galaxy TV.
All right, I think he's almost here.
Yeah.
But well, time is gone. We got to say our goodbyes right now.
Yeah, so it's time for us to say our goodbyes. Already, first of all, okay, what are your plans this weekend? I know you said you'll be resting today, yeah?
Oh yes, I'm working all night today
Okay,
on
yeah, you're
radio
working
till
today.
morning, but after that, I think I'll be resting. I ain't got no parties to attend, so anybody who's bringing one to my doorstep, it's a no.
Me, I'll be partying this weekend.
Ah, where are you partying?
Somewhere on the island.
But I do.
All right, so
Yes, it's been a very entertaining week, very fast week, if you ask me. Before you sleep and wake up, money don't come. But we want to say a big shout out to all the fans. Anu Luakbo, God bless you for all you do. And a big happy birthday. I almost forgot this. A big happy birthday to my friend and brother. He's also a friend of the house, JMB. Just Make Billions Entertainment.
Okay.
God bless you. Today is your birthday. So I feel like that's the only person that can drag me out for anything this weekend. So happy birthday to you, JMB. Big man, you keep doing big things, and we're so honored and privileged to have you as a friend. Thank you for all you do. On behalf of Felicity, aka Fails on Air, and of course,
happy
Orally Baby, we got
birthday.
you. Happy birthday to you. Let your lights keep shining even when all the lights go out. Happy birthday to you, bro. God bless. Anyway, drink water and mind the business that concerns you. Do not ever turn up someone else's light bulb because you want yours to shine the brightest every day. Above 6 feet is a good day. Follow me on Instagram at official_Orally, and then let's get cracking. Also, happy birthday to superstar international baddest DJ Charlie Sheen.
DJ Charlie Sheen.
That's Rude Boys DJ. So happy birthday to you, bro. God bless you. God bless you. You know, we're going to turn up at the office later on tonight. Bless. Enjoy your day.
All right, the one important advice you should take note of today is drink water and mind the business that pays you, as I already said, because if you get into trouble this weekend and they arrest you, Monday is not sure for you that you'll be out of cell. All right, my name is Felicity Ukanda. You can follow me on Instagram at Felicity on Air. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. We love you and we appreciate you. Until Monday again, before we come on your screens for another beautiful edition of What's Up on Galaxy Television. Stay safe. We love you.
All right.